Oh, hello. So it wasn't just me.
Hey.
That server crashed or what?
Were you? Oh no, it was just you. Then we just backed out.
Oh, he doesn't have to do that, dude. For the bottomless
So,
private.
brothers, I'm just gonna ask for a little good vibes here, dude. A little good vibes from my strong little man, my little nephew, dude. Little month and a half old little Jackson, dude. Little man's got COVID.
What?
Yeah, dude.
Omicron?
Little good vibes. Well, I don't know. I don't know what Omicron, Delta, or whatever, COVID, SARS, whatever the fuck it is, but just a little good vibes, a little good energy, a little good juju to the universe right now.
They
Just
got him in the
good,
hospital
strong
right
man.
now or what?
He's in the hospital with my sister.
That's good.
He seems to be doing pretty good though. His fever broke and stuff like that, so he drank half of his bottle and he's nursing, so he's doing well.
I don't know the statistics on like baby fatalities. I know like kids, like it doesn't really even fucking hurt kids, bro. They just get sick and that's it.
I don't know the statistics on any of it being fucking anything real because everything's fucking bullshit and our fucking government is fucking lying fucks. They could just be real about shit, be different, but they're not.
100%. Alright, shall we
Which is
try
so
this
fucking
fucking
shady, dude.
look for a party again, dude? Fucking Cookie Monster, we
Dude, it's
lost
gonna
him,
be
dude.
so great. Yeah, dude, try it, dude. It's gonna be so fucking great, dude.
Cookie Monster's probably like, fuck those guys, dude. Big Stepper, what's goody?
Who's in?
Alright, let's go. He sounds hot. Let's go.
Alright, let's get it going. Yeah, you think? Yes, just do it? You ready? Get a dub right here?
Most definitely.
Nah, I couldn't, dude. I'm sorry. That wasn't the one. That wasn't the one, dude. I couldn't understand a word he said. I think he was a little too high, bro. He was like at the point of he was changing ethnicities, if you got what I'm saying, dude.
Most definitely, my brother.
I don't know if he could see the screen anymore, dude.
We'll do matchmaking again. He'll come back.
Oh,
I don't know.
if he comes back right here, it's destiny, dude. I'm starting it. Fuck it. Oh, it's gonna be a dub right there. 12 years later. Come on, dude. Find me a fucking. Oh. I love this game, dude. That's so fucking sick, dude. Ha! Oh. Oh, he's offline, dude. He said, fuck it. I'm going to bed.
Alright.
No, I'm just kidding. He just messaged me. See what he said. I think he did. Oh.
So you know I'm gonna watch my shit. Which I be worried about coming home, you know what I'm saying? See what a motherfucker doing. So, you know what I mean?
Nah, if your name is the Warzone God, you are probably not the Warzone God. Let me just settle that real quick.
Man, I almost just started just laughing.
I think he's resetting his game. I hope that's what he's doing. Because he's not online. All I know is Krampus could just fuck the fuck off and go away. What's up, Mafia?
Bruh.
Late night dub.
Okay, that's what I like to hear.
Muffy,
Muffy, our buddy's game tweaked out. He's resetting, so give us a minute. It's fucking
3-6 Mafia.
yeah, hope. Oh, that's Juicy J, isn't it? Oh,
Yeah, Juicy J's 3-6 Mafia.
oh, he is okay. Okay.
I gotta stay.
Oh, uh, uh,
Dirt.
Where you boys from?
York.
Columbus, Ohio, over here, bro.
oh yeah, go Michigan! No, just kidding.
They whooped us down, bro.
Uh, that's okay. You guys had like the last.
With COVID and shit.
You had like the last 10 years shitting on us, so it's okay. I don't feel bad.
And it was like a blizzard.
Oh,
How do you start the game?
What's COVID like in New York right now? Shit popping?
Hasn't got rid of the homeless people yet, so.
Let's just say that I'm
Soon.
not happy about the whole thing going on here.
Crazy times, bro.
I ain't getting no fucking. I give the jabs around. Crazy. Fucking.
Talk
It's
about
a Chinese
COVID
weapon. bro.
deaths, but I don't
That's
see
why
the homeless
people
dying,
can't
dude.
smell or
I don't know.
taste. It's because there's neurotoxicity inside the fucking vaccine, inside COVID itself. woman was-
Neurotoxicity.
Yes, that's the Chinese Communist Party's favorite fucking bioweapon.
Yeah. They paralyze
The
their own
woman-
people and shit.
There's a woman who works for the WHO who defected from it, and she has a patent pending right now for a vaccine to stop the influenza virus completely, and right now it's pending, but she pretty much broke it down saying that this COVID and the vaccine itself is going to make people autoimmune dependent, like your immune system's any
You're
little other thing will get you
immunocompromised.
sick. Yeah, you're
Called
yeah, exactly. You're immunocompromised.
immunocompromised.
Yeah, yeah, you're fucked.
If you get the vaccine, you're saying?
Yes.
Yo, this shit is crazy.
What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen is
Hey, where did you listen to
the
this? Where
virus
can,
is gonna-
where can I go listen to this? Lady talk. Oh, hello?
He wanted to know where you could find it.
this is the Faith, Health, and Hope Global COVID Summit.
Okay, okay.
There for a minute, bro. I thought Hillary got you. You weren't talking anymore, so.
Never heard of
But
Anyways, keep going. No, I'm listening. I'm
shit.
listening.
But what's it? Apparently, this works like HIV, but in reverse. In blood, like in your every little thing. Like say for instance, virus it's fucking mutated like 4 or 5 times already. That's because of the vaccine. Whereas someone who has the natural COVID antibodies and they've got it twice, right now, I'm pretty much inoculated. I'm 7 times or now up to 26 times because I've had COVID twice and I'm unvaccinated. Check any antibody test, it'll show you that. Now the
Yeah, well,
UK
the
is coming
research
out
is kind of skewed. The research is kind of skewed because
UK
you can get What?
UK came out with the studies of the recent death rates of people who died from COVID, and 60% were vaccinated. Granted, 80% of the people that died were older, but still, that what the fuck is that doing? And the virus is mutated like 4 or 5 times. And what's going to happen is soon, I say towards the end of this year or maybe next year, there's going to be a virus that comes out that it mutates past the vaccine and people are going to go fucking sick. They're going to be sick, sick, sick. And what's going to happen is people that are unvaccinated are going to have to donate plasma because people that are vaccinated, they have to go through hoops to donate plasma.
Because they're gonna need blood transfusions.
Yes.
Well, I'm a nurse anesthetist, and a lot. I work like firsthand, obviously, like in the hospital and whatnot. And the majority of the people that I've seen over the last like 2.5 years have been unvaccinated people with, I don't want to say a lot of comorbidities, but the most common were like hypertension, heart failure, and obesity. So like the younger people that I've seen in like their 30s and 40s, you know, and even their 50s, like a lot of them don't have any past medical history other than, well, at least what's diagnosed, but it's like
Well, from
450 pounds.
tell me if what I'm saying
Huge.
is right, that you've seen an increase lately of people that have come into the hospital that are vaccinated, or where
Yes, that is true, but the way that they kind of triage that is, you know, yeah, you might come to the hospital, but where are you located? Like, are you in the ICU? Are you on like,
yeah.
you know, patient unit? Like, the people that are in the ICU that are on death's doorstep that are dying every day are all unvaccinated people. Like, for instance, one of the hospitals that I work at, we probably have about 50 critical care beds.
Yeah.
And out of all the people in there, they're not obviously all COVID. You know, we take other shit too. But
Yeah.
we only have one person that's in the ICU that's, you know, they're not on death's doorstep, but they're vaccinated COVID. Whereas I want to say close to like 28 other people are unvaccinated COVID that are actually like dying.
I what I want to know is, obviously I can't, know it by heart or know it, but I wonder if they've had COVID before and then, or if that was the first time they caught it, because I think I caught it last year or whenever the year before in March or whenever really going. I felt like I got hit
Yeah.
by a truck for like a week and no one really knew what it was, so I let it go. I just felt weird, but I think that's what it was because I had COVID a month ago. I had the same kind of feeling. Days. I got
Yeah.
over in COVID too for days. I lost my taste and smell for days, and I had just aches and pains 2 days, and that was it. I'm
Yeah,
good.
dude.
I had it. I ate it.
Right before they closed the country, me and my two buddies, we were in Germany and Austria for like 10 days. And like we were fucking partying and chiefing cigs and you know, we were just out at these close packed bars and shit. And right when I got home, like January 5th, I got really sick for like almost 2 weeks. The sickest I've ever been, and I'm only like 29. It's the sickest I've ever been in a long ass time. And then the next month, in the end of February, they shut down the country for COVID. So I almost wonder if I had it then, but there was like
Yep.
no testing, you know what I mean? It
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like real
You
jank
kind
at
of
the
know.
beginning.
What I personally believe is that your body knows. Like before I get sick or before I get the flu or before I have strep, I know. Like I'll wake up that day and I'll know something. I'll know it. And before I have any symptoms, same thing with COVID.
Oh damn, we lost our guy.
Um,
Who's the
my,
leader, Wes?
yeah, it's
Lost it.
me. I'm just enjoying this conversation, so I didn't start the game. Um,
I'm chilling.
um,
I
but
finally have someone to fucking talk to that actually engages in it without it taking political.
my
Yeah,
my
that's
my
it's
question
kind of
is,
crazy though.
I know hospitals. I know you're firsthand in the hospital, and you're seeing all these numbers, but I don't know how to say it. You're seeing a lot of people in the hospitals, but the hospitals only hold so many people. I don't know if those numbers should be worrisome. I don't know. I'm on the fence. I don't know. Like he said, like
So the biggest thing with healthcare right now is to come in against your will every day to be a nurse or someone that works on the floor. All of a sudden, the hospital calls you up at your boss up at work and says, "Hey, tell all your staff we're making your 30, 40 bed unit the COVID unit, and everyone that has to work on the COVID unit has to wear all this special equipment and all this shit and all these masks and all this different shit." So
Oh
imagine getting
goodness.
forced and then having to be able to. I'm a nurse anesthetist, but I was a nurse. These people that are working on the unit and whatnot are forced every day to, unless they want to quit or find a new job, which a lot of people are doing, they have to do COVID every day, every day. So eventually you get burnt out because, you can only feel bad for people for so long, and then all of a sudden you're looking at them like, dude, you're 29 years old, you're 30 some years old, like you're in decent health, you're not the most fittest person, but you have no history, you live an active life. It's like you're in the ICU right now, fucked up, and I have to take care of you and potentially put me at risk, my family at risk, because you chose to either get vaccinated or not get vaccinated. But the thing that I've seen in hindsight, though, is every single person, that was unvaccinated that survived like an ICU stay, like their biggest regret is like not getting the vaccine and how stupid they are for not doing it, and they almost died and they couldn't believe it. All they should have got was the vaccine. Don't get me wrong, it's not foolproof, but
How
at
many
least you're.
how many of those people that are just like kind of milking it though? Like I'll be honest, there's for 2 days I was really sore and I was aching, but like it
Yeah, but
wasn't
there's
enough
a
for
difference
me.
between milking it though, and like these people that we're dealing with in the ICU. There's people, of course, that milk it and come to the hospital. They want to be off work, yada yada yada, but they do have COVID. But the people I'm talking about literally have no choice. Like they're on the ventilator, like they're on blood pressure medications to keep blood pressure up. Like they're there because if they aren't there, they're dead. Like they're not
I
even conscious.
I wonder
So
if
like,
I wonder if they had a shitty immune system to begin with though, because by the numbers and from Israel studies, we're talking 0.03% fatality rate where
yeah, it's
most people can get over it. The majority of people can get over it. If you're a decent, healthy human and you're not sickly, obese, or fucking old, or smoke 2 packs of cigarettes a day, maybe in your late 50s with a little bit of hypertension, you know,
no, I
I
agree,
think
dude. But that's the
that's when I
thing.
think everyone has free choice. Now I'm
Yeah,
happy
but that's
I'm
the thing though,
unvaccinated.
is nobody knows, dude. Like nobody knows. Like I don't judge people either way, but I'm just saying like that's where the people at the bedside lose their compassion for, taking care of the patients is, and a lot of people are leaving healthcare, so there's no healthcare workers at the hospital, and we have to take increased numbers of patients that, are literally dying, so our resources are being super stretched thin, and we're almost practicing out of our scope of care at times, which is, illegal and shit. And like they're paying people at my
Fucking
hospital,
feel
like
bad for you guys.
let's say let's say the average salary for a nurse that I work on is maybe like 70K, we'll say, right? Maybe, between 65 and 75K, somewhere between there. So let's say that you're there every day because you have retirement and you're trying to vest your retirement and your pension and all this shit because you're in the system. You've been there so long, right? So then all these younger people on the floor that don't have any seniority, only been there a year or two, they're like, well, fuck it. I'm going to go travel around and make $9,000 a week in Denver. You know what I mean? So fuck it. They're like, fuck Ohio, I'm out. So these older nurses have to take more responsibility, and they're hiring travelers to come in and do the same job as they're doing, and they're literally making like 5 times as much. Like talk about a big slap in the face,
No,
bro.
I think that healthcare workers have literally been did the absolute worst through the entire thing. First crack, obviously taking in and having to work the extra hours because I dated a nurse. My cousin, she's like the nurse or whatever. She's like the head nurse at my hospital, closest to me. Yeah, I don't know. Just all this has turned like nothing is. I don't know. I just feel bad for them because then they had to take the increase in patients, increase in hours worked. You don't even know exactly what we're fighting here. Then mandating vaccine. Doesn't matter what your ethics are, what you view on it, what your viewpoints are on it. Then people are obviously going to be hesitant to mandating something, forcing to inject something into their body that is experimental. And what my biggest thing is why I'm not getting it and why I'm gonna wait is because one, the person who created the mRNA vaccine isn't even taking it himself. Two, why is it that the White House, Supreme Court, Congress, or not Supreme Court, why is it the White House, Congress, the Senate, any person who works for Pfizer, Moderna, or Johnson & Johnson are exempt from any mandated vaccines. Why is that?
Yeah, because I
Then,
think it's probably.
then Bill Gates has been talking about depopulation for the last 12 years. And why is he heading some of the biggest fucking pushes for these vaccine mandates? And he's been talking how to depopulate the entire world for the last 12 years through vaccines. And there's not enough
I don't
tests.
know, man. It's hard
It's
to
all
say.
fucking
It's hard to say.
experimental.
I know they've been studying RNA vaccinations for like 30 years for, you know, different modalities of disease and illness, and COVID just happened to be one of them. But, you know, there's like 27 strains of COVID now. It's like nobody knows exactly what the effects of these medications are going to be. But me personally, the reason I did it is because my stepdaughter, she's got Crohn's. So, like, she takes medication that pretty much